Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Planning for Reality, and welcome to our fortnightly cash stuffing one for August. I hope you are having a great week so far and have been enjoying my videos. If you are new here, I would love to have you join us. Hit that subscribe button below. And for my returning subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for all your support, your love, your comments. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Today I'm stuffing some of the money that I received from my first government pay as a parent payment for this August. So I got paid on Friday, and this is my first fortnightly paycheck, but I also get paid weekly from work. So my work is domestic cleaning and I get paid every Wednesday, and it depends how many hours I do and you know what kind of work I'm doing, whether it's deep cleaning or general cleaning and things like that. So today what I actually did was I didn't go to the ATM and withdraw this money. This money came from, I paid the water bill directly from the bank account, and I kept the money in there for my appointment with the specialist, which is $180. And that's after I paid for, I paid for all my bills and everything. This is what is technically supposed to be left. And so I took them out of the corresponding envelopes, and now I have it to restuff into my binders. I hope that makes sense. So I've got 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15. So 215 to stuff into my binders for this fortnight. And I don't have a plan. We are going to wing it, and that is completely okay. So we'll always be starting in my purple binder, because this is kind of like a bills binder, and we are starting with electricity, which is getting, let's give it $40. So 20 and 40, and I did note down that this one will be due in September. I have made an additional payment on my old bill, so I'm trying to pay that off. But this one will be due in September, will be issued in September. So, let's add 20 and 40. Should we do it like that? I think I'll make change as well. So let's take these out and grab a 50. Yeah. So I added 40. Did I add 40? Yes, I added 40. So now electricity has 51, 52, 53, 55, 60. 360. Okay, so that's 360 in electricity. Rates is coming up very soon as well. So let's add 30. I don't, the bill is about 470, I think, or 450. I can't remember. But I'll just keep saving until, yeah, the bill comes, and then we'll figure it out. So I've got 51, 52. This is my first time doing this, like starting. We're already late on these bills, late on saving for them. And I also owed. So I've now up to date with my water and rates bill. With water, I am the most up to date because I paid it off. I cleaned off the tracker. And now we are starting fresh. So I'm going to put 45. Or actually, I'll put 40. Keep the 5. And this is going to be the correct now amount that I need to stuff every week, pretty much. Post box, I'm going to add $5. So now it's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't know why I thought it already had 25. Oh, there we go, 30. So now it's got 30, and I have until March to come up with the full amount, which I think it's 180. Subscriptions, we'll give it 5, and we are saving for annual subscriptions. And what happened last week was, I didn't notice, but I checked my bank account. Amazon had withdrew $79 for an annual subscription, but I usually pay it monthly at $10. So I'm waiting now to see if they're going to re-withdraw 10. I checked the account and everything like that, my Amazon account, and it says that I'm paid annually now, which was not intended, but it is what it is. It's already done. And so then this, if that's what's the case, like if that's the case, then this would go towards the Amazon one for next year, starting with that, and then we'll work through the other subscriptions that we want to pay off annually instead of monthly. So I haven't added the 5. So now it's got 5, 10, and 15. So look at your bank accounts and see what's going on. I'm so grateful that the money was actually in there and it came out on my payday. So I just budgeted around it. Car registration, I don't have to pay as much anymore because I have a concession card and that's coming in the mail. But I still want to save. So I guess I'm going to put, let me put 30 in here this time, this pay. So if I take back 10, I can add 40. Yeah. So now car registration has 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 90. $390. And it's June, October. And we are aiming to cover 1 year of green slip, which is still my responsibility, and I think that's about $750 for a year. So if I can save that plus the pink slip, that would be great. Car tires will give 20. So 10, 20. Okay, and now it has 51, 50, 175, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. 230. So we are getting there. Surely we will get there. Car maintenance, we are adding 5. And now it's got 10, 15, 25, 35 in car maintenance. New car, we will color in the next half of the car, so we'll give it 10. And now new car has 10, 15, and 20. License and fines, we will give 5. And I think I'll put the 10 in and take back a 5. And now it has 10, 15. And that is that binder done. Okay, moving on to this binder here, pink one, and we'll start with emergency, and we will give emergency 5. And what I think I'm going to do next stuffing is I'm going to get the $100 out of the account because it's the only money that I have in there that's a placeholder. And when I am budgeting or withdrawing, I keep getting confused or forgetting that it's the $100 emergency. If it was if there was more money in there other than the 100, I would feel forced to check and double check, but that $100 keeps playing games with my mind. So I think I'm going to withdraw it and put it into the binder. And then once it gets to a significant amount, like $500, then I'll deposit it. So now it's got 100 in the bank, 20, 35, 45, 55. 155 in emergency. Just in case, this is if I have to take a day off work and I need to cover something, or now I need to probably, if I'm too sick and I can't order food, like I make food for the kids, that way I can order something for them. So that's my thinking with this one. So now it's got 50, 70, 80, 95, 105. And once this tracker is done, I think that will be enough. And then we'll start a different kind of just in case. Extra debt has no tracker. We're just adding. And then once it gets to a good amount, we will make an extra debt payment. So 10, 25, 35 in extra debt payment. Getting ahead, we are stuffing from our grocery food right now. Grocery challenges. This one, I've only got 10 left, but this one is actually really important for us because I need to, I guess I'll have to just put it in the appliances and rethink. I'll stuff this one on my next pay. I'll give appliances 5. And the reason is I'm taken on responsibility of this house on my own now. And there are definitely repairs that are going to come up. It's already an old house. The fence between us and the neighbor is breaking. And I know, like, right now they're not saying anything, but they may, complain. And it is actually a hazard. But I've kept my kids away from there. So I've got it kind of blocked off with stuff. But that might come up. Something might get damaged. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in this house. I obviously will only do it by priority. So what's, the most urgent, for example, with new appliance, if my fridge breaks down, that will be what I will be buying. I'm not buying anything unless it's important. I don't need furniture or anything like that. We can make do, but I just want to be semi-prepared, some kind, start preparing for those situations. And then when I am in a comfortable place and I do have extra money, then I can start saving for the things that I want. But I don't want to think about that right now. My goal is to save for emergency situations and situations that I'm not really pleasant to be in, especially that I don't have anyone to lean on right now when it comes to finances or like borrowing money or anything like that. My family actually took sides with my ex-partner with this whole separation thing. So I can't rely on them or ask them. And I don't have many friends. And the ones that I have are also not financially stable. So I need to be able to do this on my own. And I would not have taken this step if I didn't think I could actually do it. I'm determined. I will keep a roof over my kids' head and keep them fed and warm. That's always my priority number 1. And also health. Health is very, very important. So anything to do with health for my kids, I will not delay, even if I have to take it from different categories. If my kids need to see a specialist or a doctor, I am going to take them. So it's really important for anyone that's in a situation like mine, or any situation really. Focus on your priorities first before thinking about the extras or the things you want or like. I like a lot of things. I would never deny that. I wouldn't mind a new car, and I wouldn't mind pretty dress, and I wouldn't mind, you know, to go and get my nails done or to eat out, or, you know, I love KFC, for example, but I won't go and buy myself a meal because I know there are other things that are more important. So once I can cover those and I know I have the finances for them, then I can start thinking and saving about those other things. Okay, so how much is supposed to be in here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 20, 35, 40. That's correct. So I didn't make a mistake with all my talking. Technology, orthodontics. With this one, I actually want to look into health insurance. So I am going to put 5 in today. Or actually, no. I need to put it in pharmacy because I use the pharmacy money. Where did this come from? Oh, this is supposed to be back in there. I did use the pharmacy money, and I will need to refill prescriptions at the end of the month. So I should add it into pharmacy and build this one up. So today is, I think it's the 4th, and we are adding 5, and there will be 5 in there. So that's 5 going into pharmacy. Also medical is empty, so these 2 really need to get filled up. These ones are not so important. They're still important to us, but we can live without them. That's what I'm trying to say. There are things that we can live without and make do, and there are things that we can't. So yes, so we were able to stuff categories from 3 binders today, which was really, really good. This was money from the Centrelink or government benefits that we received after paying a bill, and also keeping money aside for the first week of mortgage. It won't kick in until the end of the month will be the first payment. So I need to keep setting aside that money. And yeah, I will keep you updated about that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, which will be my week 1 pay of August from work, so my employment income. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now. Bye everyone.